everyone, Young from Forever Young Aesthetics. Today I'm going to show you a instructional video on how to treat yourself, self-treatment with the weight loss medications. So whether it's semaglutide or tirzepatide, it will come in a bottle like this. You need to store this in your refrigerator. Do not freeze it. Do not expose it to warm temperatures because it can weaken the medication. You want to give yourself a treatment once a week. I recommend the same day every week. For me, I chose Sunday night. That way, if I had any side effects, it would be out of my system, and by Monday morning, I would be totally fine. Some people choose to give themselves a dose on a Friday. If they know that they're planning to eat more on the weekend, this can help curb their appetite. It's very important to only treat yourself once a week. There have been reports of bowel obstruction if you are taking the dosage too frequently, and it slows down your system to the point where your stomach doesn't digest, your intestines stop working, and that is very serious. So stick with the program that we've recommended. More is not always better in this situation. You can treat yourself, or you can have your family member or friend treat you. So basically you would take the bottle here, the alcohol wipe, which you can purchase online, clean the lid. You're going to take your insulin needle. You're going to look at the units here. Most people are going to start at 10 units. So depending on the syringe you have, you might have a 30 unit, 50 unit, or 100 unit syringe. This one's a 100 unit syringe. So you're going to pull it back to 10. It's going to be the top of this black plunger, okay? So you're going to pull that back to 10 to get air in the syringe. Take the cap off. You want to hold the bottle vertical and put this right in the middle. Insert it vertically without bending the needle. And you want to inject that little bit of air. Now you're going to hold it straight up and down. Your needle is in the liquid, and you're going to pull back. If you see, I'm using one hand to pull the plunger down and one hand to use on the bottle. So I got 10 units there. Okay, I want to make sure that I don't have any air bubbles. If I have any air bubbles, I'm going to push that back in the bottle and then go back to getting my medication. So that's 10 units. That's a starting dose for most. Don't increase your dosage until I let you know. You might be increasing it to 20 or 30 or 40, but this is the starting dose and the maintenance dose for a lot of people. So you go ahead and take the bottle out, get your alcohol wipe, and you can pick where you want to put this. So you can put this on your belly, your thigh, or your arm. This needs to be in the fat layer, so it doesn't need to be in the muscle. It's very shallow. It's a small, tiny needle. This is the same needle we use for insulin when you are diabetic. So it's very small. Most people don't even feel it at all. Okay? So I'm going to pick a spot on my belly. So I'm going to clean my skin off here with alcohol wipe. And then you want to hold this needle like a dart, and then you put it in. Okay, you're going to bury it, and then you're going to push on this plunger until all the medication goes in. Then you're going to let go. Okay, and then you can put this cap back on. Or you can take an empty plastic container like a water bottle and put it in, and then once it's full, put the cap back on and throw it in the garbage. There you guys have it. I've given my 10 units of tirzepatide, and I'll be craving food less. When I do eat, I'm going to feel more satisfied when I have some food instead of overeating. I don't expect that I would lose more than maybe 1, max 2 pounds this week. When I eat, I'm going to prioritize protein. Proteins that I like include hard-boiled eggs, turkey bacon, chicken, beans, tofu, meat, fish, nuts. That's all the proteins I can think about right now. I'm going to make sure I get at least 60 ounces of fluid per day. I'm going to add electrolyte tablets to my water. Planning on doing resistance training for at least an hour, 3 times a week. I'm planning to have my stool softeners ready. I like the Senecot gummies that you can buy off Amazon. I like the Miralax powder, and if I need anything stronger, there's magnesium citrate. And then I'm gonna check my weight next week, and if I need to, I'll give myself another dose. Otherwise, I'll skip that week. Okay guys, there you go. That's the instructional video on how to store and give yourself the weight loss medication. It's a game changer in the globe right now. It's a hot topic, and it's really made a big difference in a lot of people's lives. I hope to never have diabetes, so for me, I'm pre-diabetic, and I'm really grateful that this medication is available.